This is Learn with JD, and today I've got some problems in sequences and series, especially the ones where we do AM greater than equal to GM problems. So, before going into that problem, let us do some basics of, at least to understand what is going around. So, there is a very famous inequality, AM greater than equal to GM greater than equal to harmonic mean. Now this is not only valid for only two numbers, it's valid for n numbers. N numbers ले लो, n positive numbers if you take, तो उनके AM, GM and HM will follow this inequality. Okay, so now if you have numbers A1, A2, A3 and so on till AN, okay, and they belong to R plus, means they are positive. So AM कैसा है? AM is very easy, like you have studied in lower classes. You take the sum of all the numbers and divide by the number of quantities. तो ये है तुम्हारा AM of n numbers. Now GM का almost similar, almost. Instead of taking the sum, you take the product and you raise it to 1 by n, meaning nth root of. That is why you can understand GM of any two numbers A and B कैसे डालते? AB raised to 1 by 2. So that's why we write square root of AB is the geometric mean between two numbers. And between two numbers here we write A plus B by 2 and so on. Now harmonic mean between n positive numbers will be n divided by 1 by A1 plus 1 by A2 and so on till 1 by AN. And harmonic mean between two numbers, I think you might have seen this. So here 2 divided by 1 by A plus 1 by B आएगा from this formula. Okay, A1 A2 I took it as A and B. That's it. और तुम LCM लेके ये भी लिख सकते हो 2AB by A plus B. तो ये सब चीज़ है. Okay, if you are not able to see this entire thing, I'll resize it because मेरा शक्ल भी आता है इसके बीच में. Okay, so this is the thing. This is important to learn. This, and sometimes they ask this also. Okay, all the three inequalities sometimes they can ask. Okay, तो ये हो गया. Now the question is कि equal कब होगा? See, whenever you have an inequality that you have to study in JEE, एक बार हमेशा सोचना, suppose if the teacher even doesn't tell you, you should ask him or her कि भाई ये equality कब hold होगा? Yeah, that is more important. तो ये equality will hold when all the numbers are equal to each other, meaning A1 is equal to A2 is equal to, like that it is equal to AN. So when all the numbers are equal to each other, then this AM will be exactly equal to GM and exactly equal to harmonic mean. All will be equal. There is no greater than. Okay, तो ये सीन चल रहा है. Okay. Anything else from here? इसका proof is not important. Usually I think teachers do it for two numbers. You can do it for n numbers also using Jensen's inequality. So maybe in one video I'll show you the proof. First I'll tell you what is Jensen's inequality and then we'll prove it. But that's a totally different topic. We should know how to do problems based on this. Okay, so we'll go into the problems now. Yeah. So this is one of the easiest problems in this. तो पहले ना, to understand this harmonic this inequality problem, AM greater than GM or AM greater than equal to GM, you will have to practice first, get the hang of it, and slowly you will be able to think on those lines. It will not happen over the one practice or two practice. It will take time, because this is not a thing which is restricted in this chapter. यही chapter में नहीं मिलने वाला ये हर chapter में मिलने वाला है. तो बहुत प्यार से IIT पूछता है इसके questions. So it's very important, not only in this chapter, many other chapters you will see. अभी व्हेन यू गो टू डिफरेंशिएट एप्लीकेशन ऑफ डिफरेंशिएशन, उसमें मैक्सिमम मिनिमम प्रॉब्लम्स है, तो वो तुम डेरिवेशन से भी कर सकते हो और ये AM ग्रेटर देन GM से भी कर सकते हो. दैट्स द ब्यूटी. ओके, तो बहुत सारे चैप्टर्स में ये काम आया था. सो दैट वील सी लेटर ऑन. नाउ लेट्स गो इनटू दिस. So here they have told a plus b plus c is equal to 3 and all are positive. Yes, वो condition तो satisfy हो गया. Now the greatest value of this, ये मैंने पिछली वीडियो पे भी बोला था. See, AM is basically a sum of numbers and GM is something like a product of numbers. So if sum is greater than equal to something, or if product is less than equal to something, then understand you have to apply AM greater than GM. Now greater than equal to sum, if I say sum is greater than equal to 7, then what is the minimum value? 7. है कि नहीं? 7 या 7 से ऊपर हो सकता है सम, मतलब इसका मिनिमम वैल्यू क्या है? 7. Now प्रोडक्ट बोल रहा है कि लेस देन इक्वल टू समथिंग, लेस देन इक्वल टू दैट, तो लेस देन इक्वल टू 8 बोल रहा है. तो इक्वल बोला तो लेस देन इक्वल टू 8. दैट मीन्स व्हाट? द मैक्सिमम वैल्यू इज 8 and it can be anywhere less than 8. But if I say like this, sum 7 and 8, I'm just giving an example, just an example. Now, sum is greater than 7, or I'm saying product is less than 8. Product is less than 8. Now you tell me, see from this statement you understood that 7 is a minimum value. ये minimum है और ये maximum है. ये समझ में आया हमको. ये minimum value हो गया, ये maximum value हो गया. But अभी यहाँ पे suppose first let us go one by one. Sum is greater than 7. What is the minimum value? 7 नहीं बोल सकते. कैसे बोल सकते? Equal नहीं है 7 पे. It's not equal to 7. Then how can you say 7 is the minimum value? Right? So यहाँ पे you have confusion and you cannot certify, you cannot pinpoint that this is going to be the minimum value. 7.1 हो सकता है, 7.2 हो सकता है, 7.0001 हो सकता है, कुछ भी हो सकता है, 10 भी हो सकता है. Getting? And here product is less than 8. Still we don't know what is the maximum value. So whenever there is an equal to sign, then we can certify कि हाँ ये minimum है, ये maximum है, वरना you cannot. Okay, I hope this is clear. So that equality sign in an inequality only can certify कि हाँ ये minimum maximum है, बाकी तो नहीं है. Okay, okay. So I'm just erasing it because मुझे space चाहिए. I hope you might have taken it down. Otherwise you can just rewind and take it down. Okay. Now what numbers I should choose so that I can put a GM? Now they want the greatest value or the maximum value. Obviously it is now AM greater than GM. Now suppose if you take this, that is A plus B plus C. Okay, if you take if you take A, B and C as the numbers, then उसका product क्या आएगा? Suppose you take A and B and C as the numbers, you will say this is the arithmetic mean sir. फिर इसका product तो ये है और ये है. बट ये तो ए बी सी का वैल्यू निकालने वाले. ए बी सी तो ए प्लस बी प्लस सी डायरेक्टली यू कैन अप्लाई द वैल्यू, पर ए बी सी का वैल्यू निकाल रहा है. हमको ए बी सी का वैल्यू नहीं चाहिए, हमको ए स्क्वायर बी क्यूब एंड सी स्क्वायर चाहिए. तो यू विल से अच्छा, सो ए 2 बार मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है, जीएम में ए 2 बार मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है, बी 3 बार मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है और सी 2 बार मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है. तो व्हाई नॉट आई टेक 2 A's, 3 B's and 2 C's. समझ रहे हो बात? Why not I take the numbers as A, B 3 times and C 2 times. I'll take these as my numbers. ठीक है? I'm taking these as my numbers. तो कितने नंबर हो गए? 7. तो I'll do like this. ये सम लिया divided by 7. Brilliant. एंड ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू प्रोडक्ट लिया. अरे प्रोडक्ट तो हमने ऐसे मैनिपुलेट किया ताकि हमें वही मिले. अच्छा ओके, सब कुछ सही चल रहा है, पर इसका सम क्या है? इसका सम है 2A प्लस 3B प्लस 2C. वो तो हमारे पास है ही नहीं, हमको हमारे पास A प्लस B प्लस C है. You're getting them now? This is, so you're almost there, but still we cannot take A, B and C. But yes, we have to take a quantity such that which contains 2A, which contains 3B and which contains 2C, ताकि ये प्रोडक्ट करे. योर राइट हैंड साइड इज नाउ करेक्ट, बट यू हैव टू ट्विक, थोड़ा तो चेंज करना ही पड़ेगा तुम्हारा लेफ्ट हैंड साइड और जो नंबर्स तुम ले रहे हो, ताकि हमें सम A प्लस B प्लस C मिले, ताकि वो सब्स्टिट्यूट कर सकते हैं. ओके, तो व्हाट शुड आई डू? तो यू शुड थिंक योरसेल्फ, अरे व्हाट शुड आई डू टू दिस टू ए सो दैट उसका सम ए रहे, क्योंकि इन दोनों का सम ए रहे ना, तो यहाँ पे ए रहेगा पूरा, इसका सम ए रहेगा. देन व्हाट शुड आई डू टू दिस ऑल द 3 बीस ताकि उसका सम बी रहे, एंड व्हाट शुड आई डू टू दिस 2 सीज ताकि उसका सम सी रहे, ताकि पूरा ए प्लस बी प्लस सी रहे. ओके, सो यू सी देयर आर 2 क्वांटिटीज एंड उसका सम ए रहना चाहिए इक्वली. तो व्हाट डू यू थिंक? यू कैन इक्वली डिवाइड a by 2 I'll take. नाउ देयर आर 3 क्वांटिटीज, तो 1/3 1/3 1/3 डिवाइड करेंगे, एंड यहाँ पे c by 2. So these are the numbers I'm going to take. So now carefully see, okay? So here it will be a by 2, b by 2 नहीं है, b by 3 है, क्योंकि 3b है, c by 2. So these are the numbers I have taken. So I will put it in a different color. Yeah, ये numbers लिया मैंने, and सब are positive. Why? Because a b c are positive. तो if you divide by 2 or divide by 3, it doesn't matter, वो भी positive रहेगा. Okay, if you divide by that positive number also, it will be positive. Okay, now I have applied am greater than gm to this. Now it's looking good. So what is a by 2 plus a by 2? A. What is b by 3 plus b by 3 plus b by 3? B. And what is c by 2 plus c by 2? C. तो न्यूमरेटर क्या है एक्चुअली? a plus b plus c divided by 7 greater than equal to जो क्वांटिटी हमें चाहिए. ओके, बट नाउ वो न्यूमरेटर में आएगा, बट लेट अस सी डिनोमिनेटर पूरा चेंज हो जाएगा. सो a by 2 into a by 2 into b by 3 into b by 3 into b by 3 आएगा, into c by 2 into c by 2 raised to 1/7. So ये जो पार्ट है ना, न्यूमरेटर पार्ट, या दैट इज कमिंग एज a square b cube c square, बट दिस वन विल हैव सम नंबर्स. ठीक है, नंबर्स इज फाइन. आई डोंट वांट एन अनदर वेरिएबल देयर सिटिंग अगेन. कोई और वेरिएबल नहीं चाहिए मुझे, फाइनली मुझे आंसर तक जाना है. ओके, नाउ a plus b plus c is what? Directly you can say 3/7 greater than equal to, here it is a square b cube and c square. Here you see in the denominator how many 3's are there? 3 3's are there. So 3 cube. How many 2's are there? 4 2's are there. So 2 raised to 4 raised to 1/7. Okay. So I'll just resize it. तो अभी ये हो गया, ये 2 raised to 4 है. Sometimes my 4 looks very weird. Now what I'll do, I will raise the entire equality to power 7. I can do that. Why? Because this quantity is positive and both the quantities are positive. You can raise that inequality to any power you want. Okay, or you can think like this, ये 1/7 उस तरफ जाएगा तो raised to 7 होगा, ये पता है ना. That is x raised to 1/n is equal to 7, मतलब x is equal to 7 raised to n. ये 1/n उस तरफ जाके रेसिप्रोकल हो गया. Okay, so here 3/7 raised to 7 greater than equal to a square b cube c square. So it's 3 cube into 2 raised to 4. Now again cross multiply. I'll write it in this in the left hand side. Okay, less than equal to. So क्या होगा? This is 3 raised to 7 and this is 3 cube. That will get multiplied. So 3 raised to 7 into 3 cube. Base same है तो power तो add होगा and it will be 3 raised to 10. Right? So that will be 3 raised to 10 and 2 raised to 4 will be just 2 raised to 4 only. And 4 I will write it neatly, divided by 7 raised to 7. So you got an inequality जहाँ पे equality भी है. But whenever you do an AMGM problem, you have एक शपथ लेना, एक प्रॉमिस लेना हमेशा कि मैं इनइक्वालिटी चेक करते ही रहूँगा. बिकॉज इफ यू डोंट चेक द इनइक्वालिटी, द इक्वालिटी जहाँ पे इक्वालिटी होल्ड हो रहा है, इज इट फीजिबल कंडीशन इन मैथ्स? इज इट अ फीजिबल कंडीशन? अभी कैसे ट्रिग्नोमेट्री में एएमजीएम प्रॉब्लम्स में ऐसा होता है कि व्हेन यू चेक द इनइक्वालिटी, और द इक्वालिटी होल्डिंग कब होता है, यू विल गेट साइन स्क्वायर विच इज ग्रेटर देन 1. वो हो ही नहीं सकता. तो like that in algebra also you might get some weird things. So always check. इक्वालिटी कब होल्ड होगा? जब ये सारे क्वांटिटीज, all these quantities are equal to each other. तो a/2 is equal to a/2, we know. b/3 and b/3 and बराबर है. So c/2 is equal to c/2, but they are saying this is equal to this. a/2 is equal to a/2. Okay, so equality will hold. You can write equality will hold. Equality will hold कब all quantities are equal. That is a/2 is equal to b/3. b/3 is equal to b/3 is equal to b/3 is equal to c/2 is equal to c/2. सब बराबर होना चाहिए. तो ये तो बराबर है ही, और ये 3 तो बराबर है ही, और ये 2 बराबर है. What you have to see कि ये 2 बराबर है और ये भी बराबर है. हाँ, ये तो हो सकता है a/2 is equal to b/3 is equal to c/2. ये हो सकता है. अब मैथ्स में हमें पता है ना, लोअर स्टैंडर्ड्स में वी हैव डन, इफ 3 क्वांटिटीज आर इक्वल वी विल राइट इक्वल टू k से वैसे ही. तो a is equal to 2k and b is equal to 3k and c is equal to 2k. So what is the ratio between all? So they are in what ratio? So you can say that they are in 2:3:2. 2:3:2. Okay, that is ABC is in that ratio, you can say. So you can say A:B:C is in what ratio? 2:3:2. Yes, that is possible. You can choose 3 numbers, positive numbers, जहाँ पे ratio 2:3:2 है. I'll take A as 4, I'll take B as 6, and I'll take again C as 4. हो गया 2:2. ऐसे कितने possibility है? बहुत possibility है. तो when you take that possibility, that time this equality will hold. तो equality hold हो सकता है. And if equality holds, then you can say, I told you, some quantity, if it is less than equal to that, तो ये तो maximum value बन गया ना. So this is your maximum value. So this is your final answer. This is the greatest value of a square b cube c square. अब आइडिया समझ में आ रहा है कैसे किया मैंने? Is it clear? Okay, that's great. Now this same problem I am going to do it in a different way. See, बहुत सारे बच्चे क्लास में हैं, ये लोग डाउट्स पूछते रहते हैं, ऐसे क्यों नहीं, वैसे क्यों नहीं. तो करेक्ट, तो वैसा क्यों नहीं हो सकता, ये बोल रहा हूँ मैं. तो किसी ने पूछा मुझे कि सर यहाँ पे हम a/2 ले रहे हैं ना, सो व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम, व्हाई कांट वी टेक 2a/3 एंड a/3? उनका सम भी वही है, उनका सम भी a ही है. ओके, एंड व्हेन यू टेक द प्रोडक्ट एक a² टर्म आ रहा है, एंड मैंने सोचा अरे हाँ वो तो सही है. तो आई सेड यू आर राइट, लेट्स ट्राई दैट. सो a/3 प्लस 2a/3, वो भी a बना रहा है. ओके, एंड यहाँ पे आई विल राइट a/3 एंड 2a/3. ओके, सो टिल हियर एवरीथिंग इज गोइंग फाइन. So this is the only difference that we have done. Okay, now 1 second, let me just charge my iPad. Okay, so now what happened, denominator में you got 5 3s है कि नहीं. So there will be small change, 3⁵, and नीचे there is a 2, there are 2 2s. ऊपर भी एक 2 है और नीचे भी 2 है, तो एक तो कटेगा ना, एक 2 विल कट इटसेल्फ ऊपर नीचे, एंड रिमेनिंग देयर विल बी अ 2 डाउन. सो दैट 2 आई विल राइट. एंड 3/7 obviously the sum is it is a plus b plus c, so that's 3. Now there is everything is correct I think till here. Okay, then obviously 1/7 it will go here as power 7, and here it will be 3⁵. Now when you multiply this 3⁵ with 3⁵, you will get 3⁵12. So you are getting a little different answer, 3⁵12, and 2 तो 2 ही रहेगा divided by this. अरे सेम क्वेश्चन डिफरेंट आंसर कैसे हो सकता है? ये they are saying this is the minimum value, ये तो बराबर नहीं है, it's not same, understand, it's not same. Here it is 3 raised to 10 into 2 raised to 4, and here it is 2 into 3 raised to 12. Okay, so it's like here 2 cube, that is 8. So 8, you have divided this by 8. It like feels you have divided by 8 and you have multiplied by 3 square, that is 9. ऐसे तो ये हो ही नहीं सकता, there's some problem. Okay, so what is the problem? The problem is equality. When will the equality hold? So when you see the equality holding condition, everything was going good. Here 2a by 3 is equal to a by 3. यहाँ पे गड़बड़ आ गया, देख 2a by 3 is equal to a by 3 में गड़बड़ आया. That means you are saying that 2 is equal to 1. ये possible ही नहीं है, because every term should be equal to each other. So 2a by 3 also should be equal to a by 3. How can that be possible? That is not possible at all. This is not possible. Not possible. That means this equality will not hold. Yes, this inequality will hold. This inequality will hold, but without that equality. So this quantity will be less than this. Definitely it will be less than this. But it is not exactly this. You cannot say this is exactly this. Abhi मैंने बोला ना, if you compare this and this, what is it meaning? You have divided by 8 because 2 cube and you have multiplied by 3 square. Okay, so this number if you multiply by 3 square and 2 cube, वो number मिलने वाला है. वो क्या है? 9 by 8, and this value is greater than 1. समझ रहे हो? ये value greater than 1 है. So this, if you multiply this value into 9 by 8, you will get a number little bit bigger than that. तो वो बोल रहा है कि ये quantity उससे थोड़ा कम है, तो obviously कम होगा ना, because ये value है ना उसका maximum, so it will be less than that value, but it's not this value. Why? Because this is not there. यहाँ पे तो equality hold हो रहा है, तो equality hold करो, and this is the greatest value. Okay, so you have to take the division of these terms ना equally. That's why I take it equally, not आड़ा टेढ़ा. Okay, तो वो क्वेश्चन वो भी ऐसा कोई डाउट हुआ मन में, तो आई होप दैट इज ऑल्सो क्लियर. ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई आई took both the cases and explained it very properly, the first question. Okay, please make notes. Okay. Now let us go to this question. The same है ये, यहाँ पे they are asking the minimum value of the sum of real numbers. The minimum value of any sum. Minimum value of any sum means am greater than gm है. So I can take these numbers as my, what do you call, क्या बोल, as the quantities for am and gm. ठीक है, तो am greater than equal to gm करते हैं. तो 1 by a raised to 5 plus 1 by a raised to 4. 4 ना हमेशा मेरा ये आड़ा टेढ़ा ही होता है. हाँ, 3 by a cube plus 1 plus a raised to 8 plus a raised to 10 divided by how many quantities? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 है ना. Greater than, I'll take the product of everything. Three by a cube into 1 a raised to 8 a raised to 10 and raised to 1 by 6. Okay, सब अच्छा चल रहा है. And I want to find the minimum value of this sum of this quantity. Okay, so I'll take that as capital S. ठीक है, रहने दो, वही कैपिटल एस है, रहने दो. So s by 6 greater than equal to. Okay, so when you do this, what will happen? ये ऊपर का पावर टोटल कितना है? अभी देख, वही देख, ऊपर का पावर कितना है? ऊपर का पावर 8 plus 10 है, तो a raised to 18 आ रहा है, डिवाइडेड बाई यहाँ पे 5 and 9, सॉरी 5 and 4 9 and 9 and 3 12, तो a raised to 12 by raised to 1 power by 6. तो s by 6 greater than equal to, ये a raised to 6 by 1 by 6 आ रहा है, which is greater than equal to a. So I'm getting the sum is greater than equal to 6a. अरे a क्या है पहले? a तो पता नहीं है. How can you say minimum value? Because it's an integer value. The answer was an integer. तो हम कैसे पता चले? So here something is wrong somewhere. Okay, something is wrong somewhere. That is one thing. कि that is one idea कि हाँ ऐसा कुछ गड़बड़ हो गया. Second thing is understand. Equality hold करना एक बार, तब समझ में आएगा कि मैंने कुछ गड़बड़ किया है. Equality hold करना एक बार. You will say 1 by a raised to 5 is equal to 1 by a raised to 4 is equal to 3 by a cube is equal to 1 is equal to a raised to 8 is equal to a raised to 10. Okay. Now 1 by a raised to 5 and 1 by a raised to 4, if I equate, you will get a raised to 5 is equal to a raised to 4. So you will get a is equal to 1 or 0, because ये cancel भी होता है ना. You will get or 0, but 0 नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि 3 by a cube defined है, 1 by a raised to 5 defined है, number है, तो 0 नहीं हो सकता. तो a is equal to 1. Okay. So if these two if I equate, a is equal to 1. So that is equal to this also, correct? Now if I equate these two also, I'll get a is equal to 1 or 0. अच्छा, तो वो भी correct है, सब correct चल रहा है. But यही problem है कि if I equate these two, I will get a cube is equal to 3a raised to 4. So a is equal to 3 मिल रहा है. अरे रे नहीं, sorry, a is equal to 1 by 1 is equal to 3a मिल रहा है and a is equal to 1 by 3. No, 1 by 3 or 1 is not equal. See. So equality is not going to hold here. So यहाँ पे I can only say that the sum will be greater than 6a. That's all. I cannot say more than that. This is anyways not good for us both ways. क्योंकि पूरा a cancel out, पावर का a cancel out नहीं हो रहा है. सेकेंड की बोल रहा है कि इक्वालिटी है ही नहीं, तो हाउ कैन आई से दैट इज द मिनिमम और मैक्सिमम वैल्यू. यू गेटिंग द कंसर्न. सो समथिंग यू विल हैव टू एडजस्ट सच दैट ए का पावर पूरा कैंसिल भी हो जाए और मुझे इक्वालिटी भी मिल जाए. तो हु इज माय विलन देयर? दैट 3. तो 3 को मुझे कैसे स्प्लिट कर रहा है, क्योंकि मुझे सभी इक्वल कर रहा है, तो ए 1 ही मिल रहा है ना. तो आई हैव टू राइट इट इन दैट फॉर्म. आई हैव टू स्प्लिट 3 इन सच ए वे ताकि ना ये 1 बाई कुछ ए का पावर हो जाए, 1 बाई कुछ ए का पावर हो, क्योंकि वो सब इक्वल हो सकता है. दैट्स व्हाट आई एम सेइंग ना. सी, तो आई हैव टू स्प्लिट इट इन दैट वे. गेट इट? ओके, नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू इरेज दिस. ओके, सो इफ यू वांट टू राइट इट डाउन एंड टेक नोट्स, मेक इट कि ये क्यों नहीं है. सी, आईआईटी प्रॉब्लम्स यू शुड नो कि ये अप्रोच क्यों नहीं है, सही क्यों नहीं है ये अप्रोच. व्हाई इज दिस अप्रोच नॉट राइट? दैट आल्सो यू शुड नो. ओके, तो ये अप्रोच सही नहीं है. तो व्हाट यू विल डू देन? यू सेड द विलन इज दिस गाय. तो उसको कैसे स्प्लिट करें? अरे बोला कि 3 बाई ए क्यूब है. सो डू वन थिंग, 3 का ए क्यूब आई विल स्प्लिट इट लाइक 1 बाई ए क्यूब, 1 बाई ए क्यूब एंड 1 बाई ए क्यूब. सो नाउ हियर ऑल्सो आई विल राइट 1 बाई ए क्यूब. थोड़ा जगह दो. हाँ, 1 बाई ए क्यूब, 1 बाई ए क्यूब, 1 बाई ए क्यूब. ओके, नाउ स्टिल द सम इज नॉट गोइंग टू चेंज ना, दैट इज s ओनली. तो s बाई 6 इज ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू. ओके, नहीं मुझे एलर्जी है यार, ये मुझे ना, ये आंसर मुझे ब्लू में ही चाहिए और क्वेश्चन ब्लैक में. Okay, so what is the total power in the denominator if you check? So you will say, sir, 5 plus 4 9 plus 3 12 plus 3 15. अरे वाह, plus 3 18. जो चाहिए वही मिला, a raised to 18 and ऊपर भी a raised to 18 raised to 1 by 6. Hey, उस टाइम there was a 3 there ना, जहाँ पे हमने किया था. अरे सॉरी. हाँ, there was a 3. Hey, that is not a concern now. That is anyway a wrong answer. So s is greater than equal to 6, and this is what? 1 raised to 1 by 6. So s is greater than equal to 6. Now you got, अरे वाह, you got something which is not exactly not equal to a. बट इक्वालिटी होल्ड होता है कि नहीं वो चेक करना है. इक्वालिटी होल्डिंग वाला कंडीशन चेक करना ही है. वो कब हो सकता है? जब a raised to 1 by a raised to 5 is equal to 1 by a raised to 4. वो तो I got. That is possible if a is equal to 1, and that is also equal to 1 by a cube. Now this I am not going to repeat. Obviously 1 by a cube is equal to 1 by a cube is equal to 1 by a cube. is equal to 1 is equal to a raised to 8 is equal to a raised to 10. See, यहाँ तक तो हमने प्रूव ही किया था, right? Now see, if I equate these two, again I am going to get the same thing. I'm going to get what? A cube is equal to a raised to 4, and that's why a is equal to 1 or 0, but only 1 will take. That is right. A is equal to 1. So now all are equal when a is 1. And a can be 1 because a is positive and it is greater than 0. So what is the minimum value? Minimum value is 6. Sorry, 6 नहीं है. अरे my bad. See, अभी number of quantities changed ना. अभी 2 और quantity आ गया ना, तो यहाँ पे 8 आएगा. हाँ. This is 1 by 8. Yes. And this is 8. And this is 1 by 8. And this is 8. हाँ. So 8 is the minimum value. My bad. Sorry. समझ में आ रहा है अभी? And यहाँ पे भी 1 by 8 चल रहा है. Because number of quantities changed, huh? Okay, now it's correct. Okay. अरे 80 अरे सब लोग को डाउट हो रहा है अभी. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 क्वांटिटीज है. यहाँ पे भी 8 क्वांटिटीज है, तो 1 by 8 डाल दिया GM में और 8 इधर डाल दिया ये में. Got it? Okay. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. थोड़ा पानी पियो. तुम लोग ट्राई करो रे. इससे पहले आई जस्ट वांट टू क्लैरिफाई, यू गाइज नो दिस और नॉट. ओके, बीटास थ्योरम क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन में. सो सपोज यू हैव ax स्क्वायर, नहीं ये क्वाड्रेटिक नहीं है, यहाँ बाइकॉटिक है. तो bicotic equation is there, ax raised to 4 bx cube cx square plus d x plus e is equal to 0. Okay, you have a bicotic equation जिसका roots है alpha, beta, gamma, delta. So first thing is the sum of the roots. Okay, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta. So we write it sigma alpha. Sigma alpha means you take it in order, all the roots का sum. Sigma means sum. Sigma alpha will be alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta. That will be, so you will take first negative sign, here positive, here negative, here positive. I'll tell you what is a negative positive. So now it will be minus this term by this term. Bye. Then here you have taken the sum, taking one root at the same time. Now we'll take it as at two roots. Like we'll take two roots, alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma delta, and you have many possibilities like that. Alpha gamma plus alpha delta plus beta delta. 6 होगा ही होगा. Because out of 4 you're choosing 2 ना, so 4c2. 4c2 कितना है? 6. Permutation. तो out of 4 roots you're taking 2 at a time उसका product. So this we write it as sigma alpha beta. Okay, and that will be here positive ना, तो positive c by a. ये किया है क्या तुम लोगों ने Vieta's theorem quadratic में? Okay, then you take 3 at a time. So alpha beta gamma, you can think like that कि एक cyclic order है, alpha beta gamma and delta. तो alpha beta first is alpha beta, sorry gamma है इधर, gamma है. हाँ, तो पहले alpha beta gamma, फिर you will not lose, 4 values are there. So gamma delta alpha. So gamma delta alpha. Okay. Then delta alpha beta. Then delta alpha beta. Okay. I've taken everything ना. Hey. हाँ, I have not started with beta, right. वही तो मैं सोच रहा था. हाँ, तो beta gamma delta plus. हाँ. So I have taken all the other possibilities. Okay. So I have taken the sum of product of 3 roots at a time. So that we write it as sigma alpha beta gamma. That will be what? Minus d by a. Last is you'll think that it's take the sum of all the 4 roots at a time. वो तो product ही है, correct? So that we write it as alpha, beta, gamma, delta. That I write it as pi alpha. Pi alpha means taking all the products. Pi means product, like sigma is sum ना. तो वो क्या आएगा? Plus E by A. So in this question, these two are more important. You should write it. जो क्वेश्चन हम करने वाले, बाकी सब क्वाड्रेटिक में तो तुम लोग देख चुके हैं, मैंने बस रिवाइज किए. So in a biquadratic equation, the sum of the roots will be minus b by a, and the product of the roots will be plus e by a. Okay, so this was just a revision for that. Clear? Let's move on to the next. The question that we were trying to do next game. Okay. So this is the polynomial. Okay, so this is a polynomial. Now if I write f of x is equal to 0, that has become an equation now. ये polynomial को equation कैसे बनाते हैं? Equal to 0 बना दो. So 4x cube minus ax cube plus bx square plus minus cx plus 5. It has roots. They are saying roots means equation है. Otherwise polynomial होता है तो zeros बोलते हैं. तो they are telling itself to equate the polynomial to 0, इसका roots निकाल. ठीक है, निकाल रहे हैं. ये अच्छी बात है कि ये यहाँ पे roots is what, like there I told you in this example, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, like that. This roots are this biquadratic is having roots as r1, r2, r3 and r4, and सब positive है, सब positive. ये positive नहीं है. एक t गया इधर, ये positive real roots है सब. Okay, so that is clear. तो कैसे करें? They're asking, they're telling that the value of this is what? 1. अपने आप बोल रहे कि ये value 1 है. So whenever they say something like positive and इसका value 1 है, find A, you should think कि AM greater than GM हो सकता है. कल में पॉजिटिव बोल रहे हैं ना, तो आइडिया होना चाहिए लिटिल बिट. एंड इवन इफ यू टेक द नंबर्स एज आर दिस वन, इफ आई टेक द नंबर्स लाइक दिस r1 by r2, r2 by r4, वैसे भी ले इफ आई एम टेकिंग, तो AM तो इट डायरेक्ट इट विल बी 1 by 4 बिकॉज द सम डिवाइडेड बाय नंबर ऑफ क्वांटिटी स्टार. बट जब GM ले रहे हो तो यू विल टेक द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ एवरीथिंग ना, सो डिनोमिनेटर तो नंबर हो जाएगा, but numerator क्या आएगा? r1, r2, r3, r4, and that is what? Product. That is what? Product of the roots, and that will be what? Directly you can write 5 by 4. तो वहाँ पे भी एक नंबर हो गया, वहाँ पे भी एक नंबर हो गया. तो शायद ये दो AM और GM सेम है. That means all these are equal not to each other. That time we will get a ratio between them. तो शायद you never know, maybe that is the reason they are asking all this. तो let us try. Okay, तुम्हें समझ में नहीं आया, no problem, you will understand now. AM greater than GM वाला कॉन्सेप्ट में लगा रहा हूँ. मैं वैल्यूज आई एम टेकिंग इट एज r1 by 2, r2 by 4, r3 by 5 and r4 by 8. Let us see. तो r1 by 2 plus r2 by 4 plus r3 by 5 plus r4 by 8 divided by 4 is greater than equal to r1 by 2 into r2 by 4 into r3 by 5 into r4 by 8. Okay, now raised to 1 by 4. ये तो हो गया. Now this quantity is what? This quantity is given in the question, it is 1. So directly apply 1 by 4. Now here r1, r2, r3, r4 हो गया, divided by, okay, so I will do one easy thing. 2 into 5 मैं कहता हूँ पर, because वो 10 है ना, easy to multiply. Now 4 into 8 32. So 32 into 10 320. Easy. Okay. Now from this quadratic I can get that the product of the roots are 5 plus 5 by 4, like we just saw, plus 5 by 4. तो 5 by r1 r2 सब्स्टिट्यूट करना एक बार, तो 1 by 4 greater than equal to, so 5 by 4 into 320 So it will go 5 how many times? 6, 64. अरे तो ये कर सकता है ना. Okay, so I'll just check. 1 by 4 greater than equal to see this is 2 square 4 and this is 2 raised to 6. 64 is 2 raised to 6 no? So 2 raised to 6 into this 2 raised to square will give 2 raised to 8. ठीक है, वो भी कर सकते हैं. 2 raised to 8 raised to 1 by 4 नहीं. हाँ, तो 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2 square आएगा. Okay, because you can do like this ना. 1 by 2 raised to 8 आएगा and you will just do this and that is 1 by 4 greater than equal to 1 by 4. See, मैंने कहा था. So AM and GM are equal. If AM and GM are equal, all these terms are equal to each other. So you got a ratio between R1, R2, R3, R4. And उसका sum तो पता है. Sum क्या है? Minus A by 4. So from there you can get A, and maybe that is the intention of the question. So here what is it? Directly write here. What is it? What is the meaning? मैं इधर लिखता हूँ क्योंकि मेरा चेहरा तो इधर आता है ना. तो AM greater than, AM not greater than, AM is equal to GM. That means the numbers R1 by 2 is equal to R2 by 4 is equal to R3 by 5 is equal to R4 by 8. ये है सी. Okay, now I'll do one thing. Just take it down till here. Just pause it and just take it down till here. By the time I'll just duplicate it. पता नहीं, मेरा एक आदत है कि मैं डुप्लीकेट ही करूँ, नॉट डिलीट एवरीथिंग. पता नहीं. And that is good also, I feel, somewhere, I guess. हाँ, तो what did we get? AM greater than GM. So I'll equate it to K. So बोल रहा है R1 is equal to 2K, R2 is equal to 4K, R3 is equal to 5K, and R4 is equal to 8K. सब बराबर है. We got R1, R2, R3, R4 ऐसा. Now let us take the sum, because sum is what? A by 4. Okay, so here we know sum of the roots is what? A by 4. But we don't know, the sum is also going to be in terms of K. Sum also is going to be in terms of K. पहले K तो निकालो. तो हमको प्रोडक्ट पता है रे, हमको प्रोडक्ट पता है. So R1, R2, R3, R4 is 5 by 4. So 2K into 4K into 5K into 8K is equal to 5 by 4. So this we already did ना. What is it? उसका प्रोडक्ट क्या आ रहा था? हाँ, 320 ना. All the numbers 2, 4, 8, 5, 320. Okay. So 320 K raised to 4 is equal to 5 by 4. Now 5 and 320 you can take it as 64. We just did this. K raised to 4 is 1 by 2 raised to 8. So this implies K is equal to 1 by 2 square. That is 1 by 4. ठीक है, तो K तो मिल गया. See, using the product concept I got what is K value. Great. Now I will use that in sum. Okay, so R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R4 is equal to A by 4. ये तो पता है. Okay, from this bicortic equation theorem. So what is R1 plus R2 plus R3? That is 2K plus 4K, 6K plus 5, 11K plus this 19K. So 19K is equal to A by 4. Now 19 is what? K is what? 1 by 4. 19 into 1 by 4 is equal to A by 4. 4, 4 cancel. A is equal to 19. That is the answer. A is equal to 19 is the answer. अच्छा क्वेश्चन था ना. So this is a good question. So take it down. Okay. This is also way easier question. Okay. But it's a very good logical question. Okay, jaldi karte hain because I have a class now, so I have to record this and put it in YouTube. Okay, now they have given that this condition is true, that is 256 a1 a2 a3 a4 is greater than, what is, I hope everyone knows this, summation. So summation r is equal to 1, so r is equal to 1 means you will take this as first quantity a1, then you will take the next natural number 2, तो a2, next natural number a3, and you will end it where 4. 4 is a limit, like you know, तो a हम लगते हैं कि a raised to 4 यहाँ पे लिखते हैं. Then I can write it like this: a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4 is less than equal to 256 a1 a2 a3 a4. ये जो फोर्थ पावर है विल गो दिस साइड एज 1/4. चलेगा. ओके. एंड ये 256 आई कैन राइट इट एज 2 raised to 8. So you can do a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus, why am I doing this, you will just understand. So 2 raised to 8, 2 raised to 8, 2 raised to 8 by 1 raised to 1/4 will be what? 2 square, that is 4. So 4 a1 a2 a3 a4 1/4, ये हो गया. Now these are all positive numbers. ठीक है, see, all are positive. So I can use am greater than gm in that also. Okay, so this, ये जो quantity था, it was given and I just rearranged it, that's it, and then I got it. है कि नहीं? ये 4 है, मेरा 4 है ये. हाँ, now a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4 divided by 4 is greater than equal to a1 a2 a3 a4 raised to 1/4. And this is because of what? This is because of am greater than equal to gm. तो मैंने सोचा करेक्ट है, क्या प्रॉब्लम है. तो एक काम करते हैं, ये 4 को इधर लेके आते हैं. ओके, नाउ यू सी दे आर सेइंग, आई एम सेइंग दिस इज इक्वल टू, बोथ आर इक्वल, बोथ आर ट्रू, बोथ आर ट्रू. अरे ये कैसे हो सकता है? इट्स लाइक सेइंग a is greater than equal to 8 and a is less than equal to 8. अरे ये कैसे हो सकता है? ये तब हो सकता है जब a 8 है. When can a satisfy both this equation, a greater than equal to 8 and a less than equal to 8? When a is exactly equal to 8. It is saying a is greater than equal to 8, कोई भी number, but even equal, it can be 8 and greater than 8, and someone else is saying कि it can be 8 and it can even be less than 8. ये कैसे हो सकता है? ये तब हो सकता है when a is equal to 8. So these two quantities, when can it satisfy? When the equality happens. When the equality happens, that is, this will imply a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4 will be equal to what? 4 a1 a2 a3 a4 1/4. That is the only thing you can understand. Now you will think, अरे सर ये तो इक्वल हो गया. हाँ, तो तुम सर ने बोला था कि m greater than gm में when it is equal, तो ये सारे टर्म अपने आप इक्वल हो जाएगा, दे विल बी इक्वल टू ईच अदर. अरे हाँ, when this inequality becomes equality, that means all these 4 terms are equal to each other. So again you can say, so from here I'll just resize it. Huh. So then you will say, sir, that means a1 is equal to a2 is equal to a3 is equal to a4. कैसे? From am greater than gm concept, all the quantities are equal to each other. अच्छा, very nice. But then what are that value? That you will get it from this equation. So do one thing, you keep it as k and put that in that equation, in this equation. So you'll say 501k plus 504k plus 505k plus 506k is equal to 2016. And when you add this, तो यहाँ पे 4 500 है, right? So it becomes directly 2000. Then 1 plus 4 5, 5 plus 5 10, and 10 plus 6 16. तो 2016 ही हो गया. So 2016k is equal to 2016. तो k क्या है? 1. That means a1 is equal to a2 is equal to a3 is equal to a4 is 1. अच्छा, now they are asking this value, sum of their squares. तो ये क्या है? तो सिग्मा r is equal to 1 till 4 a r square मतलब क्या है? r को 1 डाल दो तो a1 स्क्वायर हो गया, a2 स्क्वायर हो गया, a3 स्क्वायर हो गया और a4 स्क्वायर हो गया. समझ रहे हो? ओके, आई होप इट्स क्लियर. तो 1 मिला ना सब, तो 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, so 4 is the answer of this. इतना इजी क्वेश्चन था, लॉजिक था कि ट्राई टू ब्रिंग बोथ ऑफ दम लाइक दिस एंड से अरे ये कब हो सकता है? तब इक्वल है. एंड व्हेन इट इज इक्वल, अंडरस्टैंड थ्रू am greater than gm ऑल द क्वांटिटीज हैव टू बी इक्वल, तभी इक्वल हो सकता है. फ्रॉम देयर यू हैव क्लियर्ड द क्वेश्चन. बाकी सब तो नॉर्मल था. द मेन पार्ट वाज दिस मच, दैट क्वेश्चन. ये क्लिक करना था बस. Okay, it's a good JEE level problem. Okay, please make notes. Okay, now we'll move on to the next question. ये अच्छा question actually. So this is not a related to AM greater than GM problem. It is related to geometric progression. तो ये sequence and series था तो मैंने इसमें ही डाल दिया. So they are saying one of the roots of the equation is in the form this, where m is a non-zero, non-zero नहीं, non-zero integer, and n and r are relatively prime natural numbers. Relatively prime means कि अभी relatively prime means a common factor between them is only one. See, prime numbers are what? That जिसका factors are best just one and the number itself. Like that, two numbers can be prime to each other. That's called relatively prime. Maybe they not be 3 and 5. उसका common factors क्या है? 1. But 5 and 6 common factor क्या है? 1. 6 prime number नहीं है. But 5 and 6 can be relatively prime, or we also call it co-prime. Getting? Okay. So this is clear. Now let us take this equation and see what happens. Okay, so 2000 x raised to 6 plus 100 x raised to 5 plus 10 x cube plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. So when you see this is a GP, carefully observe. This is the first term. What is the first term? A is equal to x, and common ratio क्या है? 10x square. Think. X को if you multiply 10x square, what do you get? 10x cube. Again you multiply 10x square, what do you get? 100x raised to 5. वही मिल रहा है ना? So it's a GP of 3 terms. So I'll club that together and I'll take these two aside. And उसमें भी common आ सकता है. तो 2000 x raised to 6 minus 2 plus I will write 100 x raised to 5 10x cube plus x is equal to 0. Okay. Now you know sum of n terms of a GP. Sum of n terms is what? A r raised to n minus 1 by r minus 1. And r is this value is greater than 1, we are assuming. Okay. So if you do the other way also, you still get the same answer. Doesn't matter. तो यहाँ पे 2 कॉमन ले सकते हैं. 1000 x raised to 6 minus 1 plus यहाँ पे I'll apply this formula. So a is what? X, and this is 10x square that is r raised to n, that is 3 minus 1 divided by 10x square minus 1 is equal to 0. Till here I think it should be clear. I'll just reduce the size a little bit. Okay, now if you see ye 2 into 1000 x raised to 6 minus 1 plus x. Now what is this? 10x square का cube. 10 का cube तो 1000 है, x square का cube x raised to 6. अरे वाह, तो कुछ तो कॉमन आ रहा है. 1000 x raised to 6 minus 1 by 10x square minus 1. So now you can see there is a common factor, that is this. So I'll take that as a common thing, that is 1000 x raised to 6 minus 1, and when you take that common, what you get remaining? This is the remaining factor, that is 2 plus x by 10x square minus 1 आएगा. 2 plus x by 10x square minus 1 is equal to 0. This is going to be the term. Okay, so I'm going to just erase all this. So you take it till now. Till here I hope it's clear, na? I have applied GP and I have taken 2 common there, and वहाँ से भी I got some common factor, I took it outside. Okay, so please make notes. हो गया notes? So this definition I'll keep, right? This definition I want common factor is 1. Relatively prime का वो definition important है, because that is उसका effect आने वाला है इधर. Okay, now let me just simplify everything. 1000 x raised to 6 minus 1, यहाँ पे I'll take LCM, so you will get a quadratic in the numerator, 10x square plus x minus 2. आराम से करना न्यू LCM is equal to 0. Now this 10x square minus 1, okay, that you can just multiply it by 0, वो डूब गया. तो 1000 x raised to 6 minus 1 into 20 x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now when two quantities are 0, either this is 0 or either this is 0. Understand that. So I'll first equate 1000 x raised to 6 is 0. So that means 1000 x raised to 6 is equal to 1. So x raised to 6 will be 1 by 1000. So I can write like this कि ये जो है wait. अरे यार चलेगा अब क्या ही कर सकते हैं. ऐसा हो गया तो ये नॉन है. ओके, एंड रिलेटिवली प्राइम मतलब कॉमन फैक्टर ओनली 1. अभी आने वाला है इसका. तो x raised to 6 कैन आई राइट इट एज x क्यूब का नहीं x स्क्वायर का क्यूब. डेफिनेटली सर. और 1000 आई कैन राइट इट एज 10 का क्यूब. सी बोथ साइड्स देयर इज अ क्यूब, सो आई टेक अ क्यूब रूट. तो क्या आएगा? x square is equal to 1 by 10. So what is x? This will imply x is equal to plus or minus root of 1 by 10, है ना? Okay. तो यहाँ पे you can see there is they told one of the root is irrational, and that irrational का quantity is positive here. See, मतलब left hand side root, the irrational quantity का left hand side, if you see, it's not a negative sign, it's a positive sign. So then I'll take the positive part of this. So 1 by root 10, I'll rationalize it. So root 10 by 10 आएगा. So I can write it in the form 0 plus root 10 by 10. Okay, बढ़िया. It is coming in this form. Very nice. Okay. Now they told m is a non-zero integer. अरे गया. वही गया. क्यों? क्योंकि m तो 0 आ गया इधर. See, कोई बोल रहा है rationalize. हाँ. See, rationalize ऐसे करते हैं, right? तो numerator became root 10 and root 10 into root 10, 10. And then I'm writing that root 10 as 0 plus root 10 because I need it in this form na, to compare. तो यहाँ पे I can say r is what? 10. And what is n? That is also 10. No, or is 10 and 10 relatively prime? No, because all the same number है, पूरा same common factors रहेगा. You getting? पूरा same वही common factors रहेगा. So this is not the way. So this is not the route that they want. Very easy to understand. This is not the route they want. Okay? So let us go to the other route and follow. So just take the note of this. Then we'll go and see what is the other route. ठीक है. तो अभी we understood यहाँ से मुझे वो रूट ये इक्वेशन नहीं सॉल्व करना था, मुझे वो क्वाड्रेटिक सॉल्व करना था. ओके, सो either that was 0 or either this quadratic also can be 0. Now when you see this is not non-factorizable, so we'll have to use the Sridharacharya's formula, that is minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a वाला formula. तो minus b is what? 1. तो minus 1 plus or minus b square, which is 1, and minus 4 into a is 20 and c is again minus 2 divided by 2 into 20. तो ये क्या आएगा? तो ये पूरा चीज़ 160 आएगा ना. 160 plus, so it will be minus 1 plus or minus root 161 divided by 40. ये हो सकता है. This is a possible thing. Okay, ये हो गया. Now you have to compare कि this could be this. So let us see. But मुझे वो नेगेटिव रूट नहीं चाहिए क्योंकि यहाँ पे एक पॉजिटिव है इसलिए. ओके, सो माइनस 1 प्लस 161 डिवाइडेड बाय 40. So if you compare it with this, what is your m? Minus 1. What is your n? 161. And what is your r? 40. And in दोनों में do you find any common factor other than 1? No, they are already relatively prime. And ये तो non-zero ही है. Okay, so they are asking m plus n plus r. So let us first find what is m plus n plus r. Minus plus 161 plus 40, which is actually 200. And if we divide it by 100, you will get 2. So 2 is my answer. Next question, right? Take it on. And that's it for today. I think I've discussed good problems of sequence and series, especially AM greater than GM. I hope you liked it. Thank you.